symphony, and you learn like different periods of history in music and stuff like that. And
You learn how to be cultured.
yeah, I had to take an art credit in college, and that was the one. Everybody else I knew took like art appreciation or whatever, or art history, and like I would rather learn about music. It was fun.
Yeah,
Did you also
that's entirely fair.
Hmm.
did you also have like a foreign language mandatory?
No, because I studied engineering, and so I took extra math instead.
Okay,
But I took
think,
Spanish. I took Spanish in high school, so.
Okay. Yeah, my old university was like that. Was you had a foreign language requirement unless you were the engineering students, then you were exempt.
Yes, because we took way too much math. So much math.
I'm streaming, by the way.
Yeah,
We're discussing Enya.
yeah.
So, map of the area. Let me just rip it out of the book for you. Okay.
Oh. Roll d20. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning how saving throws work. For everybody online who is nobody, I bought a copy of the book. It's a good book. You should buy it. It's not too expensive, and it's very well made.
It's actually much better made than the mainline Dungeons and Dragons books from Wizards of the Coast.
It's so like I'm looking at the cleric page, right? Everything about the cleric is on 1-2 page spread. I don't gotta flip. It's all there.
Let's see.
It's so good.
So, by the way, I noticed, or rather, Benedict remembered once we got back to town that we were too busy being excited about finding that corpse.
The lady.
Yeah,
the corpse that
we
Malachi
failed
doesn't know.
Yeah, that we failed to, search the room.
The corpse that Malachi
alright, so
is
here-
not aware has been brought
Here
back.
you go. Oh, Benedict Germain. Here's the map of the everythings.
Secret Shrine of Zorgon.
Yeah, the cartographer just put that on there. You don't know.
Is Alpha 5 going to come and give us all, superpowers? Oh, it's Zordon, excuse me.
Yeah, that's a different film.
Yeah. I like how there's, like, everything we've been doing in the Barrowmaze is just one hex.
Yeah, you've basically exclusively interacted with 3 hexes.
Yeah.
One of which you only interacted with in the background. Like in my opening spiel, you never actually gone back to Iron Guard Mott.
Oh.
Where is the X on this?
Uh,
That we went to where the Boulay was.
It's not pictured on here, but I shall do a quick let me whip out my MS Paint skills.
It's that bit from Blazing Saddles. Excuse me while I whip this out.
So that boat is like
So good.
right outside of Wormwood or the Moon Peaks, one of the two, and then the Secret Shrine of Zorgon is probably that shrine that's in those mountains over there. I'm assuming that thing on the bottom right is like north.
It's pretty south to me.
Compass pointing northward.
Do. It's the looking up stuff sound.
The looking up stuff sound. The unmistakable sound of looking up stuff.
Yeah, it sounds like nothing.
Okay. All right, so here is the updated map.
Uh,
Nobody at home is seeing this visual gag.
no, no, they're not. They weren't. That kind of explained it to them because I didn't see the first part either.
They'll just have to find out on their own, I guess.
Yeah, have to imagine. Imagine a clever visual gag.
Yes, imagine, if you will, a clever visual gag. That's how I'm gonna write my fucking comedy radio drama series.
Who said that video killed a radio star?
It just created the podcaster.
Exactly.
The Buggles. That would be the Buggles.
They're like the Beatles, but bugs. Get it? That's literally the origin of their name.
Is it?
Yes.
Jesus.
They made one good song. I don't know. Did they make that song specifically for MTV? They must have, right?
I don't know. So they did that song in 1979, and they didn't play it on MTV until 1981.
Well, then unlikely.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
But what-
it just got staggeringly lucky.
yeah, they made the perfect song to kick off MTV, which then eventually just fucking ate itself alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are
What
those
is-
red lines?
What is this?
Basically, what I suspect to be the way to get to these places. That breakdown there, I suspect to be the ship that is in our picture, and there's that secret shrine thing. where
Oh,
number
you
5 is.
you took the journal map and are
Yes.
interposing it over the. Okay, got it.
Exactly.
Genius.
But I have no idea if we have any interest in going to any place like this Blackwater River, or Thorns Wild Forest, or the Blackened Forest. I love how, it's at the corners of the map.
I didn't notice Sorlag posted on the Tharn chat. That's nice.
Yes, he did. I don't know why he pays any attention to the server.
I don't. I mean, it's been like a year since I talked to him last.
It's too bad.
Yeah. Apparently he was in the U.S., which surprised me.
Yeah, sometimes people do like to come here.
Indeed.
I don't know why.
So, for other things in the town besides the question of the mummy, we probably need to start, setting up our trade back and forth with the mongrel men, our smuggling operation. We should probably, try and bury the hatchet with the hand. And then we should also talk to figure out these lore and items. If there's anything, just tell me what's important, what isn't, I guess. I'm not gonna make you do everything.
Okay, motherfucker. Okay, let's look through this list. All right.
Rest in peace, Grolius.
All right, I already went through some of this stuff, right? So let's take notes on your notes, okay? Are you ready?
All right, I'm ready.
Point 1. The book is just a cursed book that traps someone inside it with a cursed duplicate. There's nothing else to it. I believe last time I described this to you, you posited
Yes.
the idea of using it as a trap.
Okay, but we do have it back, right?
Yes, cursed book.
Okay, I will write it down.
All right, so the second one, Do you remember with any more specificity of where that is? Like, are we talking in the Barrowmaze itself, or in one of the overland locations, or what?
I got it. 1 second. It is in the Barrowmaze, and I got a picture. Right here.
All right,
It was right to the south of the entrance, just south. The main entrance.
Let me.
Yeah, we had a big fire beetle battle there, I think, right?
I think so, yeah.
Fire beetle battle.
Fire beat him out.
I couldn't even read it when we were saying.
All right, so that
Here,
is that room. Okay. It is indecipherable.
Even to Mazaz?
Yes.
Indecipherable. Okay. All right. I'll just say that Benedict reads the Impure accents in Nurgle scrolls. Is any of this other stuff important?
Let's see. Magical circles, no. Shadow monsters. If a shadow demon ever shows up, remind me you read that book, and I'll tell you all about it. I believe that's supposed to be an Ankeg, not an Ankid. Anyway, Ankegs burrow underground. They're giant bugs. I'll tell you their statistics, if that ever matters.
They spit acid.
And they spit acid, yeah. Core, he's a god, son, it's a thing. Illustrated history of the clan. That's just some random clan. Yeah, none of those other things are terribly important.
Gotcha.
The Imperax text seems to be a bit old, as you'd imagine, and is the sort of quasi-druidic cult of decay thing that Imperax is going on.
Okay.
And the Nurgle scrolls outline the basic sort of gist of the religion of Nurgle, which is, death, undeath, dying.
All good stuff, right? All stuff that everybody really wants in their life.
Yeah.
It was right past a room. Basically, it's in a room with... Hold on, I think I got a picture. Questions. No, I don't. It's in a room where, right past the curtains, there's blood on the wall, and then within the room with the spiders.
Alright, so there's...
It was like south of that bricked up room by about 150 feet and a little bit to the right. Somewhere like that.
That's so amazingly unhelpful, but thank you.
Well, there was a hall with a bunch of curtained alcoves.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was like the bottom left corner near where he found the locket.
Yeah,
with the
okay, I'm
logo.
looking in that area.
If it's what I'm thinking of. There's spiders right next to it.
Yeah. 2 spiders.
I don't see any mention of writing here.
Oh, it can't be that important. It was only, in the room.
No,
next
wait, I
to
found it.
Out of blood.
It was in a nearby room. Oh, it's an indecipherable as well.
Gosh. Okay.
Alright, so... At least you're closing up these fucking loose plot threads.
Yep. Okay.
Malachi, you have gauntlets of climbing and swimming. Use them
Yes,
sometime.
I do.
Yeah, we already figured that out.
They
So,
are on my character sheet.
in the water element, secondary Barrowmaze with Glossmere, the sea bitch or whatever. We got a +1 to try and wounding, and Stan managed to filch something else. Oh, I could tell. What was the second thing?
Alrighty, I gotta go find that mound description. Flipping through pages. Flipping through pages. Fortunately, I have not memorized the number of all the mounds and their contents. Okay, I think here we go. Okay, mounds, that number, which I'm not going to tell you. Okay, unlock metal treasure chest in front of the sarcophagus holds 6,960 electrum pieces and a trident +1 of wounding.
Okay, so it's just money. Okay. And then in the secondary bear mound where we found the books on the clan of Serpent Helm, Sun God of Corn, of Core, not Corn. There was a throne that I detected.
And corn.
There's a throne that I detected danger on that was not immediate danger, but a contingent danger. Assumed it would be sitting on it. We brought records that were on the throne back, but we failed to actually ask Mazaz about them.
Do you remember exactly which... Do you have any more specificity of where this was?
Yes. In fact, let me go into questions. I'll find secondary Barrow Mound. It is labeled covered in dirt. We skipped this one. It came back. It had a bookcase with books on the Court of Sun God and the history of the Serpenthold clan, throne with runes on it, failed lore. There's a huge torrent of rock grubs and waist deep water, and we booked it. We came back but didn't find anything else.
That's not helpful for me finding it.
It has covered in dirt written over top of it.
Like on the map?
Yeah.
Okay, let me...
because our notes on our maps are perfect, you know.
Is that a rectangle or?
It's on the far right of the map.
Far right of the map. Alright, so that's actually helpful for helping me find it. Okay, let's figure out which number mound this is. Okay, that is that mound. Okay, let me make sure you've actually been here.
Sorry, I'm holding up gaming time, guys.
Yeah, we're just gonna spend an hour on this.
We're almost
break it down to only 10 questions per episode.
This mound possesses a unique door. Okay, now that's the curse has flooded waist deep water. Color water, difficult. Okay, the mold. Books.
We dealt with the mold. Got the books.
Alright, so I'm looking at it. What's your question about it? You saw a throne, you detected danger from it.
Yeah, we recorded the runes on it, but failed to take it to Mazaz.
Alright, so you want the runes translated. Okay, it's a warding rune that means that anyone who sits on it, who is neutral, specifically, gains 1 point of wisdom. Everyone else loses 1 point of wisdom.
I didn't sit on it then.
So if you're neutral, go sit on the throne and become slightly more wise.
Okay. Good to know.
Turns out Thaindor is the one true god.
Wait, aren't you lawful good?
No, it's just somebody else will realize that.
And then they
That
lose
is-
that. And then they lose that point of wisdom immediately. And they're like,
Oh,
no,
right.
I'm skeptical about this.
Alright, so, pride isn't useful, and just ignore it if it isn't. The magic axe on the boat and the magic sword we stole from the undead that attacked us in town, are those in any way special?
Not in any way other than I've already described to you.
Cool. Okay. Then, real quick, back to the Barrowmaze, south of the Rosetta Stone obelisk. There's a room with some black speech.
Yeah, that was gibberish. We went over that one
Gibberish.
earlier.
Okay, and then in the room where Gnarls got the hat of holding, there's a whip. Is there anything special about that? Or is it just a regular whip?
I've totally forgotten where the hat of holding was found.
It is in the south, the far south of
Southeast of that spider room that you were looking for earlier.
southwest.
Southwest. Yeah.
On the floor.
It's near the locket room. It's in between the two.
All right, so that's helpful, actually.
Right on the bend. Like when you come down the corridor straight south and it tees and you get right to the locket room, I think it's the first or second door on the right.
Yeah.
Have you
so-
been watching the VODs too?
Yeah, I
That's
just have really good memory.
Nice, just got a good memory, dude.
I have watched a lot.
Let's see. Skeleton. Okay, I found where the hat of holding is. I see no mention of a whip.
Okay. Never mind then. Unless it was in some other room, but I'm not gonna send you on a manhunt for that. Lastly, I suppose Benedict would like to ask Mazaz about scarabs and scarab symbolism.
Scarabs, they're important to the people who built the Barrowmaze. They represent, like, whatever. I mean, it's from ancient Egyptian junk. Like, they're like bugs or something. I don't know what else to tell you without more specific question.
Okay, so it's the Barrowmaze creators, which isn't necessarily evil. Okay. That covers everything. Does anybody else have anything?
You sure you don't have a couple more pages of questions?
Nope.
Okay.
I have something that'll take like 1 second. I gotta go get my lightning bolt scroll from Mazah, and I'm gonna try to learn it.
Cool.
I have to wait till the next level to learn it, right?
Yeah, you have to wait a level.
All right. So I got the scroll though, right?
Yeah.
All right. So worst case scenario, I can bolt somebody.
Let's all get full helms, by the way, so we don't get insta-killed by a crit.
I mean,
I can't have a fill.
yeah,
Go ahead.
a lot of you are pretty full up, and also you got plenty of hit points. You got plenty. I mean, what's the most the skeleton gonna do? 5, 6 points of damage, and double. That's what, like 12? Who cares?
That's half my health on Benedict.
Yeah, and you still got half more.
Yeah, you're not dead yet, are you? Come on. And if you throw your fragile bardic body between Malachi and danger, he'll be able to survive long enough to level up and raise you from the dead. So
Alrighty. Also, because you're doing all that raise curse stuff, more time passes, actually.
yes, I think we did 4
1,
curses.
2.
So
Yeah.
each one 4 days.
And of course, Garrus is the last one. Lil B is the last one to get
Oh,
it.
hold on. It was 3. It was 1 for you, 1 for Benedict,
Yeah.
right?
And then
what-
3 for Gnarls.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What was Benedict's curse again?
The-
You
Insanity.
saw everything crazy.
Yeah,
you
insanity.
saw everything weird. Yeah, so we just haven't fixed Little B yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you've chosen not to
That's
fix
fine.
him for the moment.
That's fine. I'm okay with
Because-
Listen,
for the
it's
lulz.
for plot. It's for plot.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely not because it's fucking funny.
No, you're a good servant of Thandor who would never do such a terrible thing on purpose.
Isn't Little B part? Is he an elf? Half elf?
He's an elf.
Yeah. See.
Yeah. So I mean, it is concurrent with coherent with Thandor's teachings that I psychologically abuse the half elf. So it's fine.
I
He's
just
not-
want
he's
to
not a half elf,
pull
he's a
something
full
from
elf.
quote.
Oh, it's a full elf. Oh, I'll double my psychological abuse then.
So here's something that I had said at one point. Maybe it was an experiment to see if you can socialize an elf to be trustworthy. That's what this entire memory loss thing was.
Sure, I'm into it.
Is it going the way it was intended?
It's going
I don't
some
know.
way.
You don't intend an experiment. You just gather the data.
It's going some way.
Has Lil B become trustworthy?
Define trustworthy.
Ask Panda when he
Uh,
decides to show up for a fucking game instead of going outside and bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anything else, or what do you guys want to do while we wait? We could go back to where we were. I don't think that I would recommend that while we're down a person.
He
We-
joins you as a retainer. It's
Yeah, he
Oh,
gets half
okay.
he gets half.
so you could just start back right where you were.
Okay. Alternatively, we could also go to secondary Barrowmaze if people were interested in doing that.
Seems like we're pulling some pretty good treasure out of where we just were.
It's also dangerous, but okay.
Well, the
Sounds
whole
like
thing is
people are
dangerous.
interested. Sounds like people are interested in going back. So,
If we don't want to
Sure
be in
thing.
danger, we should just go home.
And that's
Well,
why you
well-
should never concern yourself about safety procedures. I learned that from an amazing man who invented a submarine.
Yeah, just hold you back. What do engineers know anyway? With their education and experience and data.
And you know what? He
Yeah.
was not held back from his dream.
He was not. He achieved his dream of being very, very small.
And he was like, man, I want to get tiny. I want to get fucking microscopic.
So fun. It's tragic, but it's fucking funny. Hey, we
by
told
the
you
way,
what would happen, and then it happened, and then no one is fucking surprised.
oh, actually, well, no. Let's just do this for now.
fucking the law said this is stupid. He hired engineers. They're like, this is stupid.
I'm imagining the inspiring movie trailer where it's like one man's dream to be extremely tiny.
It's a terrible idea. It'll never work. And he showed them. Or just
Just
the
the swelling music, like Matthew McConaughey.
just the whole fucking 9 yards of the inspirational movie schlock.
Oh god, all of it. Oh.
And then just the end. Boop! Cut to credits.
So funny.
Oh, whoa, where are we?
You're in the Barrowmaze. You're in the Barrowmaze, rather. Specifically, you're right here.
Oh right, there's a different part of the Barrowmaze.
Is this where we were before?
Yeah.
Yeah, down there, yeah.
I see enemies.
What do you see?
4 metal skeletons and 2...
You're in the wrong area.
Yeah, go more down.
Go down to the left. Right, that was an old area.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Stop fighting
Yeah,
the
I got
auto
mixed
zoom.
up. I got mixed up at one point.
Dude, so wait, we've got. Is that the hand?
What?
Is that the
What
hand?
is what
They
the
group
hand?
up there. We group up there.
I think those are just us, just
No,
alternate tokens.
Those
for
are just
us.
alternate tokens because I felt lazy. Stop fucking around with it. I already humored your fucking half hour or questionnaire. Like, hey, do you remember the room with the undead in it? Like, no.
What fucking room with the undead?
Yeah. You mean the
God.
last 60 hours of gameplay? Yeah.
Anyway, Garrus, restore your health.
Oh, sorry.
It's been 4 days.
Oh yes, this is the room where the future mummy is, right?
Yes.
Oh,
Let's
God.
search this room.
And restored.
Alrighty, you want to search the room. Let me turn back to the fucking page
Mummy.
after I've been lost in your fucking questions. Alright. That number. Okay. Okay. Alright, so towards... So, you search the room. Let me update your time dice, since we're on an amazing adventure. No, actually, no, we're on the same adventure as we have been for the last 20-something sessions. We're just on a new expedition into the same old dungeon. Anyway, you find towards the south wall, in the floor, you find a tiny little circular insert into the ground.
Okay.
How tiny is this insert? Is it?
You know
Is it like a drain?
those little tiny little dot openings in some electronics that you have to like stick a needle in to do a manual reset or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
Like twice that diameter.
Was there anything on the corpses that would maybe make us think it would go to the same? Assuming it's a key of some kind.
Do you remember what you found on the corpses?
Signet rings.
All right, looking at the signet rings, you see that the symbol on it is about the correct, has a protruding portion that is about the correct size.
All right. I guess Benedict will put the ring on and he will insert it in.
All right,
happens.
it clicks in. What do you do?
Turn it.
Which
know.
direction?
Uh-oh. It's a code. Up, down, left, right, AV start select.
You can turn it clockwise or counterclockwise.
How
What
about
do
we
you
just
guys
turn it in the path of least resistance?
It'll go either
Sure.
direction.
Oh shit! Seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit! Never
All right.
mind.
Clockwise, right?
Clockwise?
Yeah, we can start with clockwise.
Okay,
Turn it
let's try
forward time or
clockwise.
turn it back.
Wait, what's the normal thing for unlocking something?
What?
I think.
Right.
I think.
Clockwise.
I think.
To the right.
Yeah, I think you. Yeah, to the right.
Okay.
You turn it clockwise.
Clockwise. Let's do clockwise.
All right. You turn it clockwise. Save versus paralysis.
Ah!
Shit.
It's okay, I can cure paralysis.
Success.
Alrighty. You are not paralyzed, but a magic mouth appears on the wall to the south and screams, "Trespassers! Trespassers in the crypts!"
I turn it the other way.
So firstly, we're gonna roll 2 dice. You got lucky. And you start turning it the other way.
Mm-hmm.
How many times do you turn it the other way?
Oh my gosh. It's a freaking code thing. Fibonacci sequence?
What?
I don't know.
You turn it once, then again, then no. Just turn it twice.
Okay, twice.
Twice counterclockwise?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing happens.
Back or keep going?
I guess you could turn it back to the center. Once to the right.
Okay, let's do that.
Save versus paralysis.
Ah,
Shit.
just keep turning it to the right. See what happens.
Success.
Yeah.
Wow.
Do a,
I'll
lo-
keep-
do a lore check.
Yeah.
Okay,
There
sure.
you go.
Bardic
Okay,
knowledge.
Here we go. Fail.
Nothing.
Who you think you're talking to? Okay,
Your-
I'll keep turning
Your
it.
mind goes back
Intelligent.
to the time where you had an adjunct professor coming in from the field, someone named lock-picking lawyer who told you everything about security systems, and you paid attention to nothing. Nothing.
No.
It's a, lock is spelled with an H.
Wait, get the rogue over here.
Lawyer.
Rogue, where are you? Why am I doing this?
I don't know. Why are you doing this instead of Stan?
Stan, here
I
you
think-
go. I give him the thing. Actually, what's his save versus paralysis? Out of curiosity.
What is Stan's save? There's 11.
We all
I'm.
we all
eight.
just want to take turns, like turn
No.
this thing.
No.
No?
Yeah, you're
I
better.
will continue. I will continue turning
Yeah.
in the
Stan's coming
direction that doesn't paralyze me.
Alrighty.
That would be to the left.
You turn it counterclockwise.
Mm-hmm.
How many times? Or do you just keep going?
2 times.
2 times again?
No, so I turned it back to the initial. Now I'm turning it 2 times. So
Yeah.
1 more than it was before.
To the left.
Alrighty. You turn it twice. Ice counterclockwise. Wait a second, and then save versus paralysis.
Ah,
Okay. Fail. Incoming electrocution.
I'm getting the feeling we should stop fucking around with this thing, but that's just me.
You're paralyzed.
Okay. For how long?
1 turn. As we're going to see if you've attracted any. Oh, yes, you have.
Oh, so we have what do you call it?
Random encounters, yes.
Okay. We didn't have any more anymore, or any here.
Well, this is a special room, so I don't know what to tell you.
I see.
And also, and also, this room's been left open to the rest of the dungeon for like a week. So it's like a cat wandering into that room that you don't open that often. All right, so let me see what we get here. Okay.
Form up.
Okay.
Paralyzed.
I form up. Do you mean like get into a box or?
Yeah.
Okay. It seems that a rival band of tomb robbers has come across you.
Another one.
oh
Okay.
shit. We could beseech them to join us
Oh my gosh, they're giant.
in purifying this accursed place.
That or we
Wait a
could, I don't know, kill them all and loot their corpses.
Let's try the nice approach first. If they attack us, then we can defend ourselves.
Your
How about we
Okay.
tell them?
your regular
how about we tell
speaker
them
is
it-
paralyzed.
Yeah, no, Malachi will.
They can have the eye jewels from the statue, and we'll.
Yeah, as you're, I was gonna mention that actually. So firstly, let me fix that one token. They do emit light because they are humans.
Who glow?
Got that murderous vampire vibes in me.
Because they're carrying lanterns and torches. All right. So a bunch of tomb robbers come wandering in behind you, and they're like, "Oi, who are you?"
We are a team on a sacred quest to purify this den of the undead.
You got any coin?
I mean,
Wait a second, boss. Those are huge gems. Let's get them.
I mean, if you're looking for tree fairy, we don't got tree fairy.
And you see a
No,
pair
we
of the
don't- we
tomb
don't carry any
robbers go
coin.
off out of your vision towards the statue.
oh god, are they gonna turn them on and make them come after us?
What was
Why
that
would
you're
they come
saying?
after us?
I don't know. They're like giant robot statues, you know? They come to life and try and kill us, like the last time we found giant statues.
Oh, I know that, but what are you saying to the tomb robber?
Oh, I'm saying like, you know, they can join us on our quest, or we could, you know, pass by each other peacefully and.
I think this calls for a reaction roll.
Ooh.
Roll 2d6 and add your charisma modifier.
Yeah, charisma's 0. 10.
I just gotta look up the reaction table. Because there's a table for reactions. So 10. Indifferent, uninterested.
In us or in my proposal?
In you and your proposal.
Oh.
They're like,
Okay.
yeah, whatever. You're a bunch of weirdos. Wander
Alright, so
around
let's
and
just-
running around in a fucking undead infested Barrowmaze. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. We must be strange. Alright, so let's just leave then.
All right. So as
I'll cast Cure Light Wounds on.
No, it's just a round. Keep your spell.
Oh, okay.
yeah, as you say that, you see a tomb robber fly across the room
F.
and over
Give them the...
into that pit.
Oh, he gets
to the
thrown
south.
across the room.
Yeah,
I don't
tomb
see
robber
it
gets
there.
thrown across the room to the south
Oh, in there. Okay.
into the pit.
Okay, this is the one with the mud golem.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, we're gonna be trapped in here. Maybe we should help these guys out?
Yeah, probably.
Here I was just about ready to shoot them.
No, they could be our friends.
I still got the murderous vampire vibes in me.
Yeah, it's a different game.
Just me.
The survivors might, become
Alrighty. PCs get to go first.
All right. So the mud golem is coming to life.
Yes, it's actually a clay golem, but
Remember,
Or, excuse me, a clay golem.
you should probably call out, use like weapons that
they need to be
aren't
magical.
swords. Oh yeah, that's right.
So the tomb robbers are basically fucked.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna yell at them to get in here with us.
Why? That we could use them as meat shields.
Well, they
Yeah,
can.
we could use them as
they-
a distraction.
They can't attack the thing anyway, and it will probably be able to take all of us.
They don't know that. They don't know that.
To confirm, this thing is it immune or resistant to fire damage? We
Immune.
established. Okay, so heat metal won't help here. Okay.
It's also not made of metal, so...
Yeah, but you could stick a sword in there or something.
Yeah. Frostwork? 'Cause I have that Frostbrand sword.
No, it's immune to that too. I think.
let me check, actually.
Oh, I thought we said it last time we guys. But anyway,
I thought it was electricity, but...
Richard Mortimer, he has a magical bow, doesn't he?
Yes, but
Yeah, he's gonna attack. We should
but it
pepper him with
needs
as many
to
magical
doesn't it need
attacks
to
as possible.
be what do you call it blunt?
let me read the thing again. clay golem. It has it is immune to mundane damage, so it has to be magical. It is only harmed by blunt magical weapons, and is unharmed by fire and cold.
So Malachi can hit it, and pretty much nobody else.
We said
Yeah.
last time that you could hit it with the flat of your sword.
Yeah, but you'll get a damage
Yeah,
penalty. You'll do.
Okay.
I'll say you do
think
half damage probably. Yeah, probably
Sounds right.
half damage.
All right, let's just run then.
Yeah, we could run.
Let me just confirm.
That's gonna make it easier to hit, but that's not gonna
Yeah.
improve your situation otherwise very much.
No, it won't. All right. If we are planning on running rather than slowly taking this guy down, then I guess you will need to heal me.
All right, somebody drag him behind us.
Lil B will do it. He's always
Alright.
down to be helpful for the team.
Cool. Little B can do it. Yeah, make the elf do it. Make the elf do it. Okay.
So he grabs
Um,
Benedict and drags him over there.
All right. Malachi's top speed is 30. Can make it most of the way to the door. Stan's top speed, I think, is 40. Yes. He is much less encumbered.
Question: would the javelin of the boulet do anything against this thing?
It'd pass
Javelins
through it.
are, yeah, javelins are pointy.
Right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, Stan can make it out. Stan will make it out, and 1, 2, 3. Malachi will make it most of the way.
1, 2, 3, 4. That should be 20 feet, and I think that's all the steps that Jim Shea can take. Or can you do that twice?
He can move
That's a
twice
good point.
if
We can move twice if we
yeah.
don't attack.
if you don't attack.
Oh yeah, 1, 2. So okay, so we can all make it out then. At least.
Sort of. I can only move 20 feet because I'm carrying.
Well, you can move 40
Oh,
feet because
shit.
you move 20 feet twice. So
Oh. But
you can make it
wait,
most of
hang
the
on, I
way
think-
out.
Yeah, you can make it
Okay.
to the door.
Okay.
But little
And
B
we-
is coming up the rear because he's having to carry Benedict Germain.
Yeah. We're gonna
Do you
call
need
to
any
the
help,
to the bandits. We're gonna be like, run, you bastards!
You want me to help, or little B, or you
Alrighty.
got it?
Well, you're already away, so
Yeah, little B is doing little B.
All right, so now it's
Okay.
NPC's turn. The golem is going to make an attack
I'm gonna move Stan back just so I can watch.
at
what
plus
he's at.
8 against a 12 armor class tomb robber. He hits. And does 3d10 damage,
Holy cow.
Okay.
instantly killing the tomb robber, smooshing him.
Half.
Hey, smoosh.
Fortunately, he only gets one attack a turn. The rest of the tomb robbers are going to pointlessly loose their crossbows into the clay golem.
We said blunt weapons, idiots.
They're panicking.
Mm-hmm.
Next round, PCs get to go first again.
There is a reaction table. All right, yeah. Let's leave.
Yeah,
3.
let's leave.
Little B gets there. Because again, he's dragging Benedict Germain. And then
Maybe I should entangle this guy.
Yeah, do
you
something
are,
nice for
You are
him.
currently paralyzed.
Oh shit, that's right.
The
I can
golem
cast.
is going to advance and attack stepping over the altar and attack the second tomb robber. Hitting. Instantly killing him. We'll just say he smacks him against the wall and he just sort of kersplats.
Mhm.
The tomb robbers are now starting to panic, and
Do I have anything for this? I don't think I do. I don't think I can make them not panic.
is Stan standing right there?
No, that he's just there so I can see what's going on.
Yeah.
He's out
Okay.
in the hallway.
So this guy's going. So we'll say they have a. They're not terribly heroic. We'll say they have a 50-50 shot of jumping the pit.
All right.
This one manages to make it.
Hell yeah.
Let's check to see if these guys. All right, one of them will. Okay, so next one. All right, so another one of the tomb robbers jumps the pit as they start charging into the room you're through, just in a blind panic. The third one tries to jump the pit, falls into it, and he doesn't have many hit points. He dies.
Oh. Is that everybody dead in that room except
Yeah.
Oh, there's one more dude and then there's little B.
And then
Yes, little B.
Little B
Is he safe yet?
heroically takes Benedict's paralyzed body up to the edge of the pit, and how's he gonna get him across?
Shim JD
I can...
Yeah. Shim's right there.
is going to. It's 10 feet across. Benedict, he's not. He's 6 feet tall. You know.
10-foot pole? Yeah.
No. He goes and he swings Benedict by the ankles, and then Jim Shady grabs his hands as they flop forward.
Okay.
Let's do dual strength checks.
Dual strength checks. Okay.
Little B succeeds his.
If you're
Success.
paralyzed. I don't know if your arms.
Nice.
Paralyzed, I would say, means can't move.
Yeah.
Like at
So
all.
I assumed I just like flopped on the ground or something.
Yeah.
yeah. So
So-
Little B tosses you over, and Jim Shady catches you in his embrace. You know.
The overture to
Little
Romeo and
B.
Juliet plays.
Can Lil B make the distance?
Yeah, he can.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed. He's all alone in his time of need.
You know, that actually really fits Little B's character.
Doesn't it? I love that band.
Yeah, they put on a great concert.
I've never seen him in concert.
No, it's awesome.
All right. The
They
golem
sound
gets
like they'd be good in concert.
the golem gets to go, and he gets a nat 20 on the last.
Flat.
Yeah, that's 28 points of damage on a 5 hit point character.
Squish.
That guy, like that guy's just turned into a fucking mist.
Oh, gosh.
I'm gonna start like I'm gonna grab like the nearest burglar dude and like shove him into the hallway back behind Malachi.
The golem will
go.
then return to its resting place
You
as
dumb
the-
fuckers.
as the other tomb robbers, the two surviving tomb robbers, flee off into the darkness.
Oh,
Here's hoping they don't wake anything else.
yeah.
Remember to turn on your lanterns.
Oh,
Probably
that
gonna end up
sucked.
dead Anyway. What's that?
You just watched a
All of that.
TPK.
Yeah. We did.
Well, a near
I
TPK.
mean, they still got like 2 folks left. They're probably gonna end up dead anyway. But
Yep. The party is gone. That's how it goes.
Is it safe to go back, or should we?
I think we're done with that room.
All right, we'll figure out the puzzle later.
Oh, and Benedict, you're not paralyzed anymore.
Hallelujah. Benedict thanks Lil B profusely. and says, anything you need in the future, I will do my best to provide.
He will note this as a important part of bonding and friendship that will not be betrayed
Yes.
later.
Yes. Yeah. I put my arm around Benedict and go, I mean, it's a nice gesture, B, but, you know, he's an elf. So,
Still, honor must be respected.
yeah, but, you know, elf. So, you know, temper expectations.
Anyway. Where to now?
Besides, you know, he's long-lived. He could just, like, spend a century and then be like, oh, I need to collect on my debt. But I'll be dead, right?
Well, if I restore his memory, he may not remember it happened anyway, so.
That's how amnesia works.
All right. Do we want to continue this way where there's a stairs? Or we could
There's a brick
also go south way. South, there are bricked up walls down south.
Has anything good ever come through a bricked up wall in this game?
Yeah, a couple
yeah.
of stuff.
Yeah, you found some cool stuff behind bricked up walls.
Alright.
Free loot.
You just gotta kill the people who have the loot.
Chocolate.
Otherwise, it's free.
It's up to you guys. There's 2 brick walls down this way. And
If nobody has a strong opinion, I'll just roll for you guys.
Let's go left.
Alright.
Okay.
Doing some left-hand rule bullshit.
Yeah.
All right. Which one?
The left-hand path is the path to the devil.
Yeah, that's where the
Good.
cool shit is. It's the sinister path.
All right. Which one? Roll dice.
What, just between these 2 bricked up walls? Just do the one at the end first.
All right. You do the one at the end.
Alrighty.
Yeah, they're bricked up, so that's a Shim Judy task.
Fail. Success. If this actually even does anything.
No, you don't need
so-
a strength check to break down brick up doors. You just need the tools and the time.
Gotcha.
Alrighty. The music stopped. It stops on occasion for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe the playlist is too large, but also they should be expecting large playlists for an RPG game because like you spend a lot of time. I don't know.
More stairs.
Stairs.
All right, 10-foot pole and forward. This opens up into a wider thing, that hallway.
Yeah, so sand covers the hallway floors and stairs leading down into this crypt.
Sand equals mummies.
The crypt itself is also covered in sand. There are several large cracks in the stonework here. 2 large statues depict robed priests of some forgotten god. You don't know who.
Do I not know who? Yes, I do not know who.
I think we need to start a count on how many you failed versus how many you succeeded on.
It's like 5 to 50.
Yeah. 2 out of 1/3 chance.
I have a 1/3 chance of knowing anything, and I know nothing. All right, so. And there's... Oh. So there's cracks in these walls?
Yes, and there seems to be like sand pouring through them slowly.
Uh-oh.
A bad feeling about this.
Yeah, good.
Okay.
There's
Oh,
2...
we should look for like a portcullis or a sliding wall trap.
Yeah, okay.
Lock-
Ceiling can
lock
come
us in there
down.
and place skills up with fan.
Yeah.
Let's search the room.
Alrighty, so is the whole party gonna get in there and search the room, or are you just leaving that up
Fuck
to
no.
you leaving that up to Jim Shady?
We have enough experience in the Barrowmaze that I think it's reasonably plausible that we would just let one person go in, trip any traps, and then rescue that person if necessary.
It should be the heavy-plated people and the rogue. So
Why don't we? Okay, why don't we? I mean, let Jim
so
Shady
Ji-
and
so,
Stan do it.
so for Jim Shady, roll a d6.
okay. 1.
Uh
All right.
oh. Uh oh.
He doesn't find anything except sees the 2 doors and
Reminder, guys, that finding secret doors and
the
room tracks
doors
and
to
stuff,
the doors to the left and right are made of stone and sealed.
how are they sealed?
Sealed in such a way that you need a hammer and a spike to open them.
Gotcha.
Jackpot.
So, reminder, guys, that when you're searching for traps and secret doors and stuff, it's not a guaranteed thing. There's a roll to find them. So,
Yeah.
if you want to ensure that we actually find this, many people should be searching.
Oh, that wasn't what I was making you roll for.
Oh, okay.
Now
All
know.
right. Then,
No,
then Jim Shady. Do you want to go? Jim Shady is going to open this door
He,
with a
With it-
spike and.
that's going to take him 30 minutes if you leave him to do it alone.
Oh,
He needs a sledgehammer and a spike, right?
Yes.
yeah.
And you can have multiple
he's
people
got
working
those.
on the hammer to
Who
accelerate it.
wants to come down with?
Malachi has a pickaxe.
Yeah, I got a sledgehammer and a pickaxe in my packed items.
And a sledgehammer, yeah.
You should have a bunch of sledgehammers and shit.
We have more than enough.
I think we need to set up some kind of escape route before we start bashing shit down. Like,
Like,
we've
So
got
our
we've,
level
we've,
2 ranger should not be in
well,
this room.
we've got rope and we've got iron spikes. Why don't we like put like a rope up at the top of the?
As
of the...
more of you pour in, you're not taking that one back. There, you're a heretic.
Well, he said he shouldn't be there, so he won't.
Well, he wandered in beforehand.
Yeah, I know.
So, he steps in something, a bit of sand, which seems to come alive.
Oh no!
As a pair of sandlings attack you.
Sandlings.
what the hell is a sandling?
It's a
Sand
Lord
creature.
check.
it's a sand guy.
Success.
Oh, this you know.
Let's get a stat block.
All right, it is a 4-hit dice creature. It appears as a simple pile of sand. However, they are semi-intelligent, territorial, and highly solitary creatures, which is why there's 2 of them.
I was gonna say.
They're easily provoked and attacked by lashing out with tendril-like appendages of sand. If sandlings are exposed to a large quantity of water, they will be slowed. They also do 1d12 plus 3 points of damage with their attack.
Okay. I don't think that we have any water-based stuff.
I mean, I still got like 3 vials of holy water, but that's not a lot against a pair of sandlings.
No.
So, I mean, that's not going to quite matter because they get to go first because it's a surprise round. I'm giddy with delight. I get a surprise round on the party. So let me bookmark that.
Malachi, you don't have any create food or water scrolls.
Scrolls? Scroll, cure light wounds, find traps, protection evil, purify food and water, speak with plants, and spiritual armor.
I have a full list of all the
So,
scrolls that we have.
the first one's going
Sorry,
to
Alan.
attack Richard in Mortimer with a +2 to hit.
Dick Mortimer. Yeah.
I assume red
And
rain
miss.
is not actual water.
The other one's going to come and attack Stan.
5. That's gonna miss.
Yeah, that misses too. Which means we then go on to the actual combat round. Where, friendlies get to attack first.
All right. Jim is going to go over here, and he is going to start berserking, and then Benedict is going to go over here, and let's do this. Add +3 to the attack for this.
So remind me again, what are these things vulnerable to? Are they vulnerable to like blunt instruments,
Water.
or bladed instruments?
The only thing we know is they're vulnerable to water.
They're vulnerable to water. Okay. I could start whacking at it with my mace and see if that works.
So
Yeah.
they have an armor class of 16?
No.
Stan is going to attack the one that's right next to him.
Okay, that's going to be a 24
It's not
to
gonna
hit
do
for
anything.
Jim Shady, and then 12.
So that's 4 points of damage right there.
And the
Richard.
guy with this powerful magic sword should probably take some swings as well.
All right.
Sorry, I'm not sure if y'all could hear me. I had the
No.
mic up.
No, we could not
I
hear.
already, Sorry, I already swung with my mace, so I'm not sure I could swing again with my magical sword.
Do you get 2 attacks?
No, he doesn't. So that was his attack.
Right.
Yeah, so I can go the next round.
All right. So that's everyone's
Uh,
attacks and movement.
Is Little B attacking?
Well, he's
and,
sort of crowded out behind. So let's see who's right
Malachi
now.
can.
1, 2. He can move, but he can't attack. He doesn't have the. Oh well, he could right there.
Malachi can fire his blunderbuss. That's about it. There's kind of a crowd standing around.
Yeah, I don't know about firing a blunderbuss in the
Yeah.
vicinity of everyone's feet.
Lil B rolls a nat 1.
L.
Doing silence, remove curse.
More like Lil L, am I right?
Sucker.
Wait, who's got the magic sword? Oh, it's Little B.
That would be Eris, who's chosen not to use it.
Oh,
Yeah, I went with the mace for my first one. The magical sword, you were talking about the frostbite longsword. The frost.
Yes.
Sorry.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Frostbrand.
Yeah, the frostbrand longsword. Yeah, I haven't employed it yet.
All right, so that's everyone's attacks. So the Sandlings get to go. So the first one will attack Garrus at +2. If it will actually work and miss. The next one will attack. We'll roll randomly for it. Stan and miss.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna miss.
Friendlies get to go again.
All right, Stan's gonna attack with his axe again.
this is +3 for 16, not 13.
Oh yeah, 17.
All right, so 16 hits. Hits and destroys the Sandling on the left.
Brick hit again.
Do we have a description of what the Frostbrand does to add to
It does
the,
a bunch of different shit. I forgot to update. Yeah, I'll try to get around to it
Thanks.
tomorrow. It doesn't do anything relevant at the moment,
Okay.
other than being a sick wicked, a wicked sick ass sword.
I got you. I'm with you.
All right. So that's that, and then it gets to go, and it's going to attack. Do it randomly again. Well, scan again. And
Nope.
miss. It has a very good chance of hitting Stan, and it just keeps missing.
Yep.
Friendlies get to go again.
22.
So that's
13.
3 plus 7 plus 7, that's 14. 14 points of damage on him. Yeah, that kills him.
Okay. Alright, Shem is going to fail his roll against breath attack, so he loses his
Berserking
no,
for the day.
no, I pressed Benedict's. There we go. Jim Shady.
Alright, he retains his berserking for the day. But he loses all those temporary hit points, obviously.
Yes. Wait, so to confirm, I'd assume that meant that he would be able to redo it again.
Yeah, he will be able to redo it again. He just... Right, he rages. He gets those temporary hit points. The rage ends, he loses those temporary hit points.
Gotcha. Okay.
Anyway, so we were in the middle of busting open the left door.
Yep.
All right, wait. I think we should put something in place that if this room, I don't know, fills with sand, as it seems to be doing, we could climb out.
Sure.
So why don't we put some iron spikes at the top of the stairs, run some rope down, and we all hold onto the rope so we can climb out if we need to.
Okay.
You know,
In
here's an
case
idea.
the
Let's
place,
set.
collapses.
Let's just fill the room with grain instead.
Is that a reference to something?
It's a reference to the fact that grain silos are deadly as fuck.
Oh, yeah. Fair.
Ah.
Okay.
This sand isn't quicksand. It's not like quicksand, is it?
It's like sand.
there's no-
It's sand.
It's sand.
Okay.
All right. I will subtract 4.
The kind of sand that gets everywhere, and you hate it.
I'll
No,
subtract
coarse.
4.
It's coarse and it's rough.
Yes.
Spikes. Where's your spikes?
We all have spikes. At least, who has spikes? Stan has spikes. And 40 feet of rope.
I got 50 feet of rope and iron spikes.
Yeah, so we'll just set up a rope thing. There's enough. That's enough
Yeah.
rope to. That's enough rope to fill the whole to cover the whole room.
That's
so.
enough
Yeah.
rope to hang all of you. Anyway.
All right. So, who is standing with Chimjay to break down this door?
Rick will help.
Oh, the door on the
Ranger
left.
Rick.
I could.
Still
I
fun.
got.
Why
I got
is-
a pickaxe I can use to assist.
Why is Rick up here? He doesn't.
Because you were asking for somebody to help. He's willing to help.
I'm asking for somebody who is wearing heavy armor and not going to get blasted into oblivion the instant he does something.
What's
Lil B will help you.
yeah? What's little B?
He's
He's got full mail.
He's
yeah.
got heavy armor. He's got 13 hit points, but he's got heavy armor.
How does
Yeah,
that's impossible. 13 hit
Fucking
points.
elves, man! I told you.
I got a full plate and a pickaxe. I mean, I can help us down.
What
the
level
door.
is Lil B at? He's gotta be fifth level at this point.
He's only like third, bro. What?
He's
Oh,
fourth level.
Right.
He's fourth level. He's slightly.
yeah.
I think
below.
he misses the most. Panda misses the most of all of us. I think.
He's also an elf, so he's going to be a level lower than the party anyway.
Oh.
All right. So let's get this stored out.
Alrighty, you spend time on the door. You roll into the next hour.
Just thinking of those SpongeBob time cards where it's like 30 minutes later.
I think it's a reference to is it Jacques Cousteau?
Yes, there's a lot of references to Jacques Cousteau.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's a maritime explorer and that sort of thing. You know, it's a,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Inside, you see in this You see inside of this crypt, in the center, standing a man, wearing a black cowl. Behind him, on the far side of the room, you see an open sarcophagus.
You want to turn undead?
The man seems to be mumbling to himself.
Can we help you, sir?
I'm gonna prepare to
I
turn
yell out
undead.
into the room.
Prepare silence, frankly.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, it's true.
Hello, and my name is Yosuk Jack. What are you doing here? What's going on?
Fail or check.
We're
Explorers.
Are we scavengers?
We are
We're
explorers.
We're explorers in the Barrowmaze. Yeah, we're explorers. As I say into the room.
Well, the Holy Sepulchre of the Elements doesn't really need exploring now, does it?
Much knowledge has been lost throughout the ages, sir.
What ages?
What do they call it? The Holy Sepulchre of what?
The Elements.
The elements.
Remember the room up above had all the different elements,
Right.
symbols.
Yeah,
It has been long since this place has ever been entered, and we have no records of it. So we are exploring this place for the local lord.
Well, that's all very confusing.
Can we ask who you are?
I told you, I'm Yusuk Jack, High Priest.
Oh, High Priest of what?
Of Zool!
I'm Zool.
All right,
Can I
Lord
speak to
Jack.
Dana?
Fail.
Nah, she's not in town at the moment.
Unless I'm already.
She's not in town.
Wait. Didn't we find? Isn't that on the new map that we have?
Zorgon.
Yeah, it's Zorgon.
I ask if Zool is related to Zorgon.
Does not believe so. Oh, that's not one of the names of Zool.
Well, as a high priest, I'm sure you could perhaps educate us on the character of your god.
And you could maybe explain to us what you're doing down here.
Yeah, yes, all in due time. I have to thank you for freeing me from this room. What? You deserve a nice hearty handshake. How about you put her there? And he hands out a hand towards.
No, that's good.
What
I mean,
does the hand look like?
We in the future
It's-
don't shake
it's-
hands.
It's like gnarled and decayed.
You said freed you from this room. How long have you been down here exactly? What made you to?
It's impolite to leave a guy hanging, you know.
I mean, I wanted to know more about you before I shake your hand, sir. I mean,
Yeah, go on, Garrus. Shake his hand. I push Garrus into the room.
no, fuck you. No, fuck you. You shake his hand.
Alrighty, the guy loses his shit because you
All right, don't
continue
cast
to
in silence.
continue to shake his hand. As his cowl falls back, and you see the decayed, a mutated face below.
Oh, maybe I will turn undead. I don't know. I couldn't roll super well.
Let's see.
I can turn anything up to
Turn him
level
undead, like-
9.
If you could
What?
turn him dead now before he attacks one of us, that'd be great.
All right, I guess I'll turn undead if I can.
See that 12?
Let's see. Okay, we'll give you an initiative chance.
It's a 9.
All right, he gets to go first, and he's gonna swing at Garrus, and he misses.
Oh, thank God.
All right, I'm gonna hit him with my fucking hammer then.
All right.
That's a 20. Dirty 20.
All right, that does. He's still alive.
then Jim Shady is going to berserk and then takes. That's a 15, 12.
That hits. Sling the white.
Ooh, a white.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything on its corpse?
No, not of note.
Lots of stuff here that can steal levels.
Yeah, that's undead for you.
Yeah.
It's kind of their thing.
Alright. Knowing that with the font of law, he can he can avoid getting attacked by anything. He's going to walk in and search around. Is there anything in here?
On the far side of the room, you see the open sarcophagus. Inside, you see a small bag of gems.
He will take those.
Are we sure that those small bag isn't booby trap? Like
No.
Indiana Jones stuff? Like,
We can search the room for traps.
Alright, so
Sure.
you're affected by something.
Sorry, say again?
Yeah, you're gonna have to make a save here in a second. Let me just...
oh.
What have I told you?
The
What
good
was-
news is my resilience to shit is very,
What
very
does-
high.
What does Father Malachi always say? Don't randomly touch shit. Remember what happened the last time somebody randomly touched shit? They went crazy. I had to cure them.
It was him.
Make a save versus spells.
Okay.
This time it's.
And I'll say you get a
choose
+1
me.
for your protection from evil.
Okay,
6.
+1.
That wouldn't have mattered.
Yep, wouldn't
Okay.
matter.
He is confused.
Alright. What are the effects of this confusion?
He hurts himself?
He hurts himself with confusion and dies.
Yes, exactly.
He faints, rather. Because nobody in Pokemon dies except when they do. Anyway, so we're going... So it's going to be... So he's going to be confused of who is his friend and who is his foe.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
What?
So
Who are
let's
you?
see, that is 1 and 3, so we'll say... he's going to become hostile for... Four rounds.
Okay.
Is this a curse? Can I remove curse?
Well, he has already...
If you have remove curse, it would remove it, yes.
It would not remove it.
It would, yes.
Oh, then I'm gonna pop him with remove curse.
Well,
Yeah.
let's...
He's
Alright,
already
let's...
picked something up. That's gonna be his action, right?
Well, he picks it up, then there's a beat where he goes crazy, right? And then
Yeah.
we do initiative. Where
Okay.
he'll get at least one attack off. Alright, so he's going to go up, and he's going to attack Garrus, because he's the closest one. Give me a fucking attack roll for Jim Shady.
Yeah.
Alright.
His best attack. 10 damage on Garrus.
10 damage to Garrus.
Oh gosh.
Garrus, what is your hit point average or total now? Are you...
You said I took 5 damage?
He took 10.
It's a natural
10.
20.
Because
take
y'all
10.
didn't get full helms.
Yeah, it's a...
I am now at 15.
All right.
Alright, now it's
Yeah.
Friendly's turn.
I pop him with the remove curse.
He is no longer confused.
Oh,
Drop the gems, you dumb asshole.
Well, no,
You,
'cause
you couldn't have done that.
he's still got him.
before
Don't
he
make
attacked
him
me?
drop him.
Yeah, you still got him.
Well,
What-
yeah, but we don't
what
want to touch
happened?
them and make people
Yeah,
confused.
but if he drops him, then somebody else will get confused.
Well, let
Yeah.
them get confused. Don't pick up the gems. They'll confuse
He's,
people.
he's all right now because you cured him.
Yeah, but if somebody touches them again, they'll get confused.
Yeah,
Make
but
a
if you
save.
don't drop him.
Make a saving throw for
one of these-
confusion for Jim Shady.
I only
Okay.
have one of these a
He
day.
drops them.
Okay. He drops them. I was just making you roll that saving throw to see which one of the two party members who are arguing you'd listen to.
Okay.
Obviously, Father Malachi. with his
Benedict
high
will cast
wisdom.
Detect Danger on the gems. to see
The
if they
gems
are
are not
dangerous.
dangerous.
Okay, he
Oh, the
gives
bag
you all
is
clear.
dangerous.
Sarcophagus? Is there any more like traps,
would-
or
it
is the
would-
sarcophagus booby traps?
It would get the room, more or less.
Yeah, so there's nothing else
Okay.
of danger in the room. Slight caveat. Inside of the bag, in addition to a bunch of gems, there's a bunch of them, there's also a small runic tablet. So
Oh.
that one is a conditional danger.
Gotcha.
Yeah, don't touch the tablet.
It's the same kind of danger as all the other rune tablets, correct?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so I get the gems and the tablet.
You get your iPad.
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's search the room for secret
So
doors.
the confusion thing, that's a one-off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Search the room for secret doors.
All right, searching the room for secret doors. You do not find any.
All right. Okay. Jim Shea apologizes to Garrus.
Was there anything
Malik?
of note in that room? Like, is there anything
Other
on
than
the
the
sarcophagus
sarcophagus?
itself, like a name or
No.
an inscription or anything? No.
No, I mean, he already told you his name, so.
I'm
The
gonna
High Priest of Zul.
I'm gonna
Hey.
pop
that
Jim
was the
Shady.
dude that was in the sarcophagus.
Yes, that's the implication.
Oh,
I'm gonna pop Jim Shady in the back of the head and just be like, "Don't touch shit."
So, what's the plan in the future? Get a bunch of chickens and have them touch it?
Throw a chicken at it.
No. You.
I guess maybe detect if the room is booby trapped.
Yes.
I have a limited amount of those per day.
Well, use them. Does anybody really regularly use spells here except Malachi?
Problem is Detect Danger is so flaky.
I know, Heretic
Okay.
uses spells at a pretty decent clip.
All right.
Does he?
Benedict, recalling that he cannot be attacked by evil unless he attacks it first, is going to stand by the door, and we're gonna work on this together.
All right. So it's going to take you 2 turns.
While it's taking 20 minutes, can we search these statues?
Sure. The statues seem decayed and heavily eroded, to such a point that they're difficult to decipher, and
Looking for secret compartments.
yeah, you don't find any. You don't find any secret compartments. Alright, so... Alright, so... The door is bashed down, rather. Inside, you see on the far side of the room a rectangular sarcophagus with runes around the edge of the cover stone.
Yeah,
Can I
nope,
read
not
these
touching that
runes? Can I read
Bard
these runes?
lore!
Well, what language are they in?
They are symbolic in nature, bard lore.
Fail.
Okay, you don't know what they mean. I guess technically all language is symbolic in nature, but you know what I mean.
Hieroglyphics, I'm guessing?
More like, sure, whatever.
Alright. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna turn undead.
Okay.
Nuke it from orbit.
Yeah, exactly. It's the only way to be sure.
See if the room is booby trapped.
Awful.
Alright, green electricity. You do your bazinga, green electricity, that whole deal.
Yeah.
We could come back to this in the hopes of it working.
We could. I'm sorry. We do what?
You could come back to this at the hope of it working. The green lightning tells us that didn't work, right?
No,
Or
it
at least-
just shows you that right. So I'll just explain it. Right. So every time you turn, your level gets counted as one lower for the rest of the expedition.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
It's an effect of the Barrowmaze.
All right.
It's
Do
been a
you
thing
wanna-
for a while.
Yeah.
Do we want to? Okay. Shim is going to walk in and let the people with protection from evil explore the room.
You're Jim, not
Jim.
Jim.
Jim Shade.
Stan is Shim.
All right. Malachi, you coming in?
Hold on, my Roll20 rebooted. Is Malachi going in?
Yeah.
Why would Malachi go in?
Because you have protection from evil, from the orb.
So who has protection from evil?
That'd
Just
be
us.
Malachi, Benedict, and Jim Shady.
Okay.
You only have it for 14 more days.
Yeah. All right, I guess so.
All right. We search for traps and secret doors and stuff.
All right.
Actually,
Little B is coming in?
Stan
Why
will.
is little B coming in?
What? That's me.
No,
Yeah,
that's.
yeah,
That's
this
I'm
is
Malachi.
sorry. I'm sorry.
this
I
is
was
a little
looking-
B.
Right. Never mind.
Yeah, Stan is also going to come in because he's
Don't
good
be
at searching
ridiculous.
for shit.
See, you identify as a dwarf, and I think you view that way. And that's not a dwarf.
I appreciate it, but this is also whatever.
Anyway, so searching the room, you don't find anything of note besides the sarcophagus.
Okay.
All right,
guys
should we
wanna
form? Yeah, let's form up around the sarcophagus.
Form up.
I mean, everybody get in here.
Thief go behind because he can backstab. Well, flank.
Sure. Okay. Imagine being like buried for 1,000 years and waking up and it's us. Anybody
Alright.
would be pissed.
All right.
Little B gets in there too.
Jim is gonna open
I'll grab
it
him.
up.
One moment. So, as you touch the cover of the sarcophagus, it shoots up into the air, clear across the room, and for the first time ever, lands on Gnarl's faux step.
Oh shit!
Oh shit.
Jesus.
Give me a deck save.
Alright.
Wizards and deck saves.
Dex. I do have a 15.
Wow.
And I get a +1 from my ring, right? Wait a minute.
Sure.
Does that count or no?
Sure. 16 or lower.
Oh, wow.
So you take 5 points of damage.
Okay, that's not
Boing.
terrible. I could have been.
Alright.
Oh, my head.
It just cracks him in the head.
I don't know what Gnarls
As a mummy rises from the grave.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit it with my hammer. My character sheet got closed. Oh, nope, that's a natural one.
Ooh. Interesting powers.
That's a 10, but
Anyway, it's
17, 19.
it has an armor class of 16.
Are we all attacking now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a mummy. Of course we're attacking.
I didn't know if we won initiative or what. Yeah.
Yeah, we got to do initiative, and we'll see if you get that.
Oh.
Okay, you won initiative.
All
That's
right.
cool. So that's Benedict
Nice.
Germain with
Garrus
his
hits.
longsword, 7.
There's no way that longsword is a 1d6.
It's a,
Longswords
Maybe I
start
put
at
it wrong
1d8,
again.
it's a D8.
and then
the-
plus
Oh,
3.
1d8.
yeah. But you rolled max, so I'll just give you the
Three
7
attack,
points
right?
damage. Yeah.
It's a 1d8 plus 3. Don't forget
Yeah,
that.
it's a 1d8 plus 3 weapon. I told you to note that it's a
Plus 3 attack or plus 3 damage?
both.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
I guess both, yeah.
Oh shit. I completely did it wrong then.
Anyway, so that's 7 plus 7, so that's 14 points of damage on the mummy so far. I can't believe Little B doesn't carry a bow.
He's a really shitty elf.
I know, just playing
I
the
mean, it's
stereotypes, God damn it. Anyway, he'll
That's
throw.
redundant, but
He misses.
Remind me again, what do you have against elves?
I'm
Wait.
raised by dwarves. It's cultural. Respect my culture of hating elves.
Oh my goodness.
And then, Shim.
What?
should be
Garrus
doing
has
his
been
backstab.
adventuring with fucking Malachi in life or death situations for like 4 months, and just now it's like, hey, you're real dwarfy for some reason.
So,
Dwarves or something? It's like, maybe.
so with backstab, which he should be able to do because he's flanking,
Yeah.
it's
+4.
it's +4 to hit and doubles any damage dealt.
Yes.
So
Roll. Roll for Stan. Somebody.
Oh,
Josh.
Stan?
Yeah.
Yes.
Roll for
I'll
Stan.
roll for Stan. Alright. Rolling for Stan. That's a 19.
Okay, he does double damage, so 4 points.
Hell yeah.
incredible.
Well, you know.
It's double.
Anyway.
Imagine when that hits with the exploding dice.
Alright, so he is going to. The mummy is going to attack. It can't. So it only can attack adjacent to its Garrus or Stan. So,
No, we've attacked. So
Oh,
it
yeah,
can
that's
now
right.
attack.
So who will it attack?
Obviously, the one that looks most angry and dangerous.
Same team.
Which is obviously Jim Shady.
Same team.
Who did the most damage? Benedict Germain did good damage. But so did Garrus. So I'm gonna roll off between Benedict and Garrus. Low, it's Garrus. It's Benedict.
Okay.
Alright, he is going to attack. Okay. He gets a +5 to hit. He misses. Next
Okay.
round. Friendlies get to go first.
16. And Stan.
Ooh, nice.
Oh,
What
Stan's
is with
18.
Richard? It's crit after crit. He's ridiculous.
He's
So
making up for your shitty
7.
lore rolls.
Plus 14, so that's 21. 22. Plus 6, so that's 28 points of damage. Altogether. So,
How's this guy looking?
so he is destroyed.
Hey.
Awesome.
Loot the
we might want to
corpse.
hit this guy. Yeah, we might want to hit him with holy water.
Yeah, so basically, you touch the coverstone, it explodes off across the room, nails Gnarls in the head, and while he's stumbling around, the rest of the group just fucking stabs and beats it to death.
Don't hit our wizard.
Oh,
Anyway.
you loot.
Inside, you find a number of scrolls and books.
Ooh.
Books. Ooh.
Books.
Rolls.
Should I?
You should do the
use,
Zoomer humor thing of spelling books with a B, then U and U, but both with the umlauts and then K. But like in a different font. And that'll send the youngins into a fucking...
Should I detect danger here? I think that...
Ah, come on. Everything can't be dangerous down here.
All right, Shim will pick him up.
All right,
Jim.
you pick them up.
Or Jim.
You pick them up uneventfully.
Okay.
We changed Shim Shady's name to Stan so he wouldn't keep getting confused, and you just got confused the other direction.
Let's see what these books are.
They're nerd books. They look valuable, but they're not terribly important to your adventures.
Gotcha. Okay. And let us continue on.
Secret doors.
Sure.
Searching that room.
Success. Okay.
Alright, so that was good. You don't find anything of note in here. I'm getting a little tired, guys, and I gotta wake up early in the morning. Do you mind if we cut it off a little early?
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Thanks
Well,
for the session.
any parting words for the streaming audience, other than like and subscribe and give me money?
Don't randomly touch shit in dungeons.
That it?
We need to get some chickens, I guess.
Chickens. That's
It's a new video by what's his name?
Zebashu. Zebashu, plug.
yes.
Great
go watch
D&D
him.
animator guy.
He's great.
Very fun.
Yeah, he is.
Really wish he produced more content, but I guess animation's hard
Or something.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
If you supported him on Patreon, maybe he could put out more stuff.
Support Kilroy instead.
yeah, support me so I can support Zebashu.
The economy is closed. None of it makes any sense.
All right. Let's don't touch things in dungeons. That's our